Hello, this is Brian Shannon from Alpha Trends Blogspot. It's Monday, the 30th of April, 2007. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some stock trading ideas for Tuesday. Monster Worldwide, symbol MNST, has had some trouble here recently as it gapped lower, most likely on some earnings, I would guess, just a couple, 3-4 weeks ago. And it has rallied up, but now it looks like the sellers have once again retaken control of the trend in the stock. So if we take a short look at the shorter term chart, you can see here that it got a little bit extended to the downside late in the afternoon. So what I'd like to see here before we sold this one short would be a rally up to about 42.25, and then to sell it short on weakness below $42 a share. So first some strength, and then sell it short on the weakness as the sellers come back in and take control away from those buyers who might be able to gap the stock higher in the morning. Our stop would then go at about $42.30, so that gives us just 30 cents of risk, and I think the stock can make it down to about $40.50 a share, so that would give us 30 cents of risk. We'd also have $1.50 of potential opportunity, it looks like, if it's to do what I think it can do here. Next we'll look at a long, which is Immucor, symbol blood, BLUD, and this stock has had some strength. So we saw the gap here, and again, this is probably just because that's what season we're in, is earnings. Ran up on big volume, low volume pullback, another big volume move, and then it started coming back down in here. Looks like a little bit of volume here without further downside. So big volume without further downside typically means accumulation. Looking at the 10-minute time frame, you can see that we do have this series of lower highs and lower lows in here. So the lows do seem to maybe getting higher in here. It looks like the stock's finding some support. What I'd like to do is see the stock find some strength. I'd like to buy it above $33 a share. So only on strength above $33 a share would I consider this a purchase. And hopefully it can run up to about $32.95, pull back, and then you can raise your stop. But if we get involved at $33 a share, I want you to put your stop at $32.65. That will give us 35 cents of risk. And where I think this stock has the potential to go is 35 bucks a share, right up towards here. So that would give us $1.10 of upside for the potential risk of what am I looking at here? I'm sorry, of 35 cents. So that's $2 of upside rather, and 35 cents of risk in shares of BLUD. MDII is the symbol for MDI Incorporated. And this stock has had a big rally in here recently. You can see the volume has come in on these up moves each time, followed by lower volume pullbacks and consolidations. First found support along that rising 10-day moving average. Now it looks as though the buyers have regained control along the 20-day moving average. So when we look at the shorter term time frame, you can see a little bit of resistance here. And what I'd like to do is buy the stock above today's high. So above $1.94. I think you then put your stop down at about $1.78. So that gives us 17 or 16 cents of risk in this stock, and I think the stock has the potential to make it back up towards at least $2.50 a share. So that will give us 16 cents of risk for the opportunity, hopefully, to make 56 cents in shares of MDII. Raytheon, symbol RTN. This stock broke out to a new high a couple days ago, but that failed move has led to a fast move lower. So when we look at the daily time frame, you can see that failed breakout right in here. That breakout was met by selling. So I think this stock has the potential to make another push lower. What I'd like to do though is see it, similar as the other stock. It had a late day sell-off, so I'd like to see it find some strength first up to about $53.65, and then sell it short below $52.50. So again, we're looking for strength initially. We want the sellers to then take control of the stock once again. I think once you're in it at $53.50 as a short, you put your stop in at about $53.94, and our target in this case would be about $52 a share. You can see it's been there not too long ago, but about $52 a share would give us $1.50 of potential opportunity for 44 cents of risk in a Raytheon RTN.